This is actually a pretty cool tool. Oh, it's a big one, right? Yeah. Give up. So one of my main tasks also is to make sure that everything works, like I mentioned before. So what I did here is I had problem with my steering wheel being really hard to steer. So I'm checking every single wire and everything, and seems like everything was fine until I get to the point where is the axle, the shaft or whatever you call it, where the steering wheel is actually mounting to. There's this chain going through there. That's the point where it's really hard to steer. I took everything on part and now I have it right here. So this is where the steering wheel is mounting, and then I have this bracket here around the chain goes. So there is no bearings actually. That's one of the surprise that I found out, that there is no bearings. It's just this ring. Really has to be precise, otherwise it's not gonna work. Yep, this is how far I get with the scraping off my bottom paint. It's really hard to take it off. It's really hard like doing that with your hands. It's just start hurting after 1 hour. It's like you're off, you're done. I call my friends and ask so they can go and help me out. Most of them say yes. I'm really happy for that. Now I'm waiting for them. They're gonna come and help me out to scrape off the bottom paint. And hopefully the rest of the boat will be done today. That would be super, super cool. I would be so damn happy. So finger crossed, and let's wait for my friends. In the meanwhile, I ordered bearings. So I will change my steering because those old ones it's just tube and no bearings. So I figure out how I'm going to install the bearings, and I will show you that. But now, this whole day is just about scraping off the paint. Yeah, guys, I'm quite sure you know and you are aware, those who have boat, you are aware of this kind of job. It's one of the jobs that I'm really not looking forward to do, but you know, boat work, it's including these kind of nasty jobs as well. So yeah.
Carry me, far beneath, fire and water meet, going down deep, sing, bury me, carry me, far beneath,
me and my buddies were thinking about making a podcast. Like, for example, if I have questions about the boat, how things work, then we can have a discussion, and it's live, it's not cut or anything, so it's just live for 1 hour, and it's like a real conversation, because some real thing about your life or something is fucked up, then
So many things that's fucked up with me.
Yeah, where to begin?
Where should I begin?
But for example, talk about...
Well, you were bored?
That's first. It's a beginning. But that's
Yes.
mine.
I know.
Haha! And feel so stylish right now.
Cool.
But talk about like dinosaurs or whatever, you know, like random...
Random dinosaurs.
Yeah.
bury me, carry me, far beneath, fire and water meet, going down deep, sing, bury me, carry me, far beneath, fire and water meet.
Now, it was easy job, right?
Yes.
No.
Kind of.
No. It wasn't.
Okay.
So sad that you didn't say what job it was.
Yeah, if I would say, it wouldn't come.
True.
No. It probably would come. But anyway.
I would have come if you said you're gonna drink some beer at the boat.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No. Come to the boat. Okay.
It's gonna be fun. Huh? We got apples.
Yeah. Really worth the effort.
I know. Yeah, but guys, thanks that you come, help me out. I really appreciate that. It's really, it's a big job done. And now, it's a big job ahead. So, lunch on me, let's go. Mine?
Good. Cheers.
So my fellows, with my friend help, I was able to finish up my scraping process, which is, wow, super cool. So now is the sanding process, where I'm going to use, I will at least try to use this sanding machine with some 40 or 60 gripped. We'll see if that's gonna take the rest of the things off. Last year, to the other side, I used the angle grinder, which was very much easier because it turns really quickly. But the downside of that is that the dust is all over the place. It's just everywhere. And literally, if you have the boats around here, like I do have right now, I have a lot of boats around, the owners will not gonna be happy, definitely. Because the paint will be sitting on every single boat. That's the reason why I'm scraping off the bottom paint instead of using an angle grinder like I did in the other side. So since, like I mentioned, I want to have the boat in the water and I just need to do this. So finger crossed that I will make this happen with this machine. And yeah, let's give it a try. I can use a vacuum cleaner, by the way, and connect it, which will take most of the dust away.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Losing all my focus, I can't even control it.
Yooby-dooby-doo! It's done. The sanding is done. How cool is that? I spent like half hour to just clean myself. This annoying fake paint is off, finally. So damn happy and tired in the same time. It's still a little bit in a tiller left, because I thought I can take a sanding machine, since it was sanding really well. I thought I can sand it off, but it's not coming off. It's just so hard, so I have to scrape it first and then take the sanding machine. With the angle grinder, that would be really easy, but I can't use it here. This whole week was just about sanding the bottom, because you know, guys, that's a huge job. And I'm so freaking happy that I made so far. If I look at the glass fiber, it's actually really good shape. It's nothing bad with the glass fiber, like I see many other boats has like pretty bad shape of glass fiber. Not in this boat. This boat is really well kept under this thick layer of paint. So now I just need to, now I'm gonna place a fairing compound everywhere, fill up all the cracks and small gaps and everything. And then I'm gonna sand it again, and then it will be ready to apply the first layer of gel coat, and which in total it's gonna be 3 layers of gel coat. Then the bottom paint, and then it's ready. We can't forget about the through holes. Those I need to change. Also my bow thruster, it's not secured yet. I need to screw and secure correctly. Quickly, I want to show you something, guys. My table. My table is done, but there is some things that is left. For instance, I need legs that gonna hold my table. They are also kind of ready. I just need to final paint them. But however, the idea you can see already. It's gonna be here on the wall. Then I will fix with something that's gonna hold in place. And when I need, I'm gonna place it down just like this. And when I need bigger table, then I just fold this. And I'm gonna have a huge freaking table all around my seating area. The best part of this all, what I love, is that I have a plenty space to walk around here. When you have this fixed mount table, you can't do with anything with that table. You just, it's there and that's it. And then you have this small passage here. But when you have the optional table, when you can go down with the table and go up when you don't need, you have so much space here. You can have like 3 people and easy pass each other without any problems. So I think this is one of the best solutions so far that I figured out here. I'm super happy with it. Another thing is that I took off my bilge pump because it was mounted here under the seating area in the cockpit locker. And it doesn't, and apparently I found out it doesn't work because I want to empty the bilge and it didn't work. So that's another project. It's just crazy. Just crazy how much I need to do. And yeah, it was a pain in the ass to take it off. Something was wrong with those screws and one screw just didn't want to come off. I tried everything and at the end I just cut it off. I didn't find any other solution. But eventually I get it off and now I'm gonna bring it home and see if I can fix it. It's probably just need to change the membrane that it's inside. But yeah, it's just kind of give me some water, dirty water, whatever. Yeah, so guys, I just want to thank you for all the freaking nice comments that you send me. So cool to see so many response. It really gives me all the power that I need to keep moving forward and film what I'm doing here. Just stay here and watch. I was just over the moon. Thank you, all of you. And I really see the reason to keep moving forward with my videos and everything. And even though I don't have a time so much anymore, I still will upload the videos every week. It's just gonna be smaller length of videos. It's just usually I have like about 20 minutes. Here's gonna be about 10 minutes, sometimes more, sometimes maybe a little bit less. So I will end up this week's video right here. But before I end up the video, I will want to show you something that I also work with. I'm making a frame for my hatch. See, my hatch is over here and it's completely straight. Here is not straight. Those who are new in my channel, then I will explain because I was explaining quite a lot this. So see, here's the 0 point and here is higher and higher. So what I need to do, I need to kind of raise this up so I get the same level everywhere. So yep, that's what I need to do. And that's quite tricky since it's around, going around like this, and yeah, it's tricky. So step by step I will do this. Next week's episode you will see how I'm doing this, and you will also see my bearings should arrive this week actually. So I will install my bearings and my steering wheel hopefully, finger crossed, that I will do that in about 1 week, because you know, small things but takes time. And also I will work with the bottom, of course, applying the fairing compound, sanding off. So those are 3 things that I will do. Also next week I will get my inverter and I will get all my batteries. So I will going to install them too. It's just like so much to do, and I have so much to do at my work, and I have so much to do in home and everywhere else where I am. So I mean, I am alone and so much job and so little time. So yeah, I don't know, I just take one by one. Yep, so thank you that you watched this video. I'm really glad that you all comment below. And don't forget, if you like this video, comment below, press the thumbs up, and see you in the next week's episode. Have a nice weekend. Bye, guys.